Hi Grade 9, welcome to this module on physical fitness. At the end of the learning period, the student shall have analyzed and familiarized physical fitness and its two types, health-related fitness and skill-related fitness. Perform appropriate physical fitness tests that will assess one's fitness level and monitor periodically one's progress toward the fitness goals. Let's have first a pre-test. Word code. Answer the 5 codes by finding the letters that corresponds to given numbers. Below is the clue to help you find the codes. This will lead you to the different terms that will be tackled in this module. For letter A, the value is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on. You better capture it first using your phone or tablet camera before we proceed on the next slide. Okay, these are the 5 codes that you will answer. Before we proceed to our lesson, let's have first a recap. Have you remembered your previous lessons about being physically fit? Does being physically fit really makes you healthy? Have you experienced assessing your fitness level by performing different physical activities? Absolutely. Those physical activities you have done in your previous years really helps you prevent from different diseases. Those activities will lead you to become physically fit for you to become strong and healthy. There are two types of physical fitness tests: the health-related fitness test and skill-related fitness test. Each type has specific physical activity tests that will help you identify the area of fitness for improvement. Let's continue to our lesson. Do you consider yourself healthy? What do you think are the ingredients to withstand the daily challenges in life? Supporting the needs of our body is one of the major concerns that should be addressed at a young age. Many adults are now having a difficult time figuring out the ways on how to achieve the desired body image. In this lesson, you will understand the various techniques on how to maintain an active routine by engaging in fitness activities, sports, and community-related works. Physical fitness plays a vital role in our lives. A person who is physically fit is less prone to sickness and is always at their peak performance. What is physical fitness? Physical fitness is the ability of an individual to perform daily activities without getting exhausted and to still perform extra tasks with alertness. A good physical fitness is significant to achieve holistic formation. In determining one's fitness, several tests are conducted to ensure the level is required. As we all know, there are two types of physical fitness: the health-related fitness and skill-related fitness. Each type has its different component. Let us discuss first the health-related fitness. Health-related fitness related to how well the systems of your body work. The first component of health-related fitness is the body composition, which refers to proportion of lean body mass to fat body mass. People who have high percentage of fat are more likely to be ill and have a higher death rate than lean people. Exercise and eating the right foods in the proper amounts can improve body composition. Body composition can be measured using the body mass index or BMI. It tells the nutritional status of a person. To be able to get the BMI, you will need to get your height and weight. How to calculate body mass index? Formula is the body mass index is equal to your weight in kilogram over the squared of your height in meters. And here are the classification in every computed BMI. For example, you computed your BMI below 18.5, you classified as underweight. If you computed your BMI 18.5 to 24.9, you are normal, and so on. Next is cardiovascular fitness. It's the ability of your heart to pump effectively to meet the metabolic demands during exercise. One of the examples of this fitness is the 3-minute step test. This test assesses your fitness level based on how quickly your heart rate recovers after exercise. The fitter you are, the quicker your heart rate will return to normal after exercise. This component of health-related fitness is flexibility. It is the ability of the joints and muscles to move to its full range of motion. You are flexible when the muscles are long enough and the joints are free enough to allow movement. Examples of these are zipper test and sit and reach. Next component is muscular strength. It is the ability of the muscle to produce amount of force in a single contraction. Example of muscular strength include 90 degrees push-up and curl-ups. The last component of health-related fitness is muscular endurance. It is the capacity of the muscle group to sustain a prolonged muscle contraction. You can improve muscular endurance by lifting weights with many repetitions or doing sit-ups. Measuring the number of sit-ups you can do correctly is used for fitness testing. We are done with the different components of health-related fitness. Let's proceed now to the skill-related fitness. Skill-related fitness forms the foundation toward an athletic performance. It is the ability to perform during sports and games. First component of skill-related fitness is speed. This measures the capacity of the body to move from one point to another following a straight line. One example of speed is 40-meter sprint. Next is the agility. It is the ability of the body to shift direction from one place to another. Example of this is hexagon agility test. Another component of skill-related fitness is balance. It is the capacity of the body to maintain upright posture even when moving. Example of this is torque balance stand test. The purpose of this test is to assess whole body balance ability. Next component is coordination. When all body parts are harmoniously working together to successfully execute a movement, it is the ability to use the senses with the body parts to perform motor tasks smoothly and accurately. Example of this is paper juggling. The purpose of this is to measure the coordination of the individual in the performance of motor tasks. Next is power. It is the ability to transfer a certain amount of force at a rapid pace. The example of this is standing long jump. The purpose of this is to measure the explosive strength and power of the leg muscles. And the last component of skill-related fitness is the reaction time. The ability of a person to respond quickly to stimulus. The example of this is stick drop test. The purpose of this test is to measure reaction time as to how fast a person can respond to a stimulus. The higher your score, the faster your reaction time. We are all done now to our lesson on physical fitness. Let us have an activity. In this activity, you will be having physical fitness tests under health-related fitness. You will experience some physical activities that will help you become physically fit. Let us go to the first component of health-related fitness, body composition. Try getting your body mass index. Get your height and weight using bathroom scale and tape measure to compute your BMI and to determine its corresponding classification. Waist circumference is a good predictor of visceral fat which contributes more risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes than fat located in other areas. You will only need tape measure to measure the circumference of your waist. Next is cardiovascular fitness. For cardiovascular fitness, you can do any exercise that gets your heart rate up and keeps it up for a prolonged period. You can do 3-minute step test.
3-minute step test. For the performer, position at least 1 foot away from the step or bench. At the signal go, step up and down the step or bench for 3 minutes at a rate of 24 steps per minute. One step consists of 4 beats, that is, up with the left foot, count 1, up with the right foot, count 2, down with the left foot, count 3, down with the right foot, count 4. Immediately after the exercise, locate your pulse and wait for the signal to start the counting. Don't talk while taking the pulse beat. Count the pulse beat for 10 seconds. Multiply it by 6. For the partner, as the student assumes the position in front of the step, signal ready and go. Start the stopwatch for the 3-minute step test. For the partner, as the student assumes the position in front of the steps, signal ready and go. Start the stopwatch for the 3-minute step test. After the test, allow performer to locate his or her pulse in 5 seconds. Give the signal to count the pulse beat. Let the performer count his or her pulse beat for 10 seconds and multiply it by 6. Scoring. Record the 60-second heart rate after the activity.
Next, let's test your flexibility. Sit and reach. Now, let's test your flexibility. Sit and reach.
Sit and reach. For the performer, sit on the floor with back, head, and shoulders flat on the wall. Feet are 12 inches apart. Interlock thumbs and position the tip of the fingers on the floor without bending the elbows. Place the hands on top of the cardboard or paper where the tips of the middle fingers are at the top edge of the cardboard or paper. Start the test by pushing the cardboard or paper slowly and try to reach the farthest distance possible without bending the knees. Bouncing or jerking movement is not allowed. Do it twice. For the partner, as the performer assumes the procedure, position the 0 point of the tape measure at the tip of the middle fingers of the performer. See to it that the knees are not bent as the performer slides the farthest distance that he could. Record farthest distance reached in centimeters. Scoring. Record the distance to the nearest 0.1 centimeters.
And for the last part of our activity, muscular strength.
Push up. For the performer, lie down on the mat, face down in standard push-up position. Palms on the mat about shoulder width, fingers pointing forward, and legs straight, parallel, and slightly apart with the toes supporting the feet. For boys, straighten the arms, keeping the back and knees straight. Then lower the arms until there is a 90-degree angle at the elbows. Upper arms are parallel to the floor. For girls, with knees in contact with the floor, straighten the arms, keeping the back straight, then lower the arms until there is a 90-degree angle at the elbows. Upper arms are parallel to the floor. Perform as many repetitions as possible, maintaining a cadence of 20 push-ups per minute, 2 seconds going down and 1 second going up. For the partner, as the performer assumes the position of push-up, start counting as the performer lowers his or her body until he or she reaches 90-degree angle at the elbow. Make sure that the performer executes the push-ups in the correct form. The test is terminated when the performer can no longer execute the push-ups in the correct form, is in pain, voluntarily stops, or cadence is broken. Scoring. Record the number of push-ups made.
Now you are done with your activity. Let's have a generalization about your understanding in this lesson by completing these statements in your own words. In doing physical fitness activities, values are essential to identify its benefits and importance. Recognizing its significance will strengthen one's initiative to perform the various fitness tests daily. Give 3 benefits or values of physical fitness and define each in not less than 3 sentences. Write all your answers in your notes.